morning, fire signs. This is your general reading. Like the others, I'm making this timeless. We've got the World and the Wheel of Fortune showing. Information for personal readings is in the drop-down box. Don't really have anything else to say, so I'm just going to fire straight into it. And we'll see what comes up for you. So, fire signs. What do fire signs need to know whenever they find this and it resonates? The Ten of Pentacles. If your sun sign doesn't resonate, check out your moon, Venus, rising, any other placements that you find relevant, stelliums and so on. Ten of Wands, so that's 2 tens straight out. 4 of Cups. So, feeling overburdened by, could potentially be some kind of family situation. Could be something like having taken on family business, or it could be some kind of family expectation. You could be the one in your home doing the most of the heavy lifting when it comes to finances, work, holding everything together. The Ten of Wands is kind of like I need to release this overburden, and the Four of Cups is like an opportunity being presented. Sometimes you've got a bit of apathy towards it though. Yeah, I've got the Five of Cups as well. So this is like an opportunity presenting itself that could help you to release some of this burden, but if you don't take it, you're going to regret it. I feel you know what this opportunity is, and you have already, you know, the opportunity is kind of there. Yeah, look, it's an opportunity to help you get into your power. It's abundant. It's something that's going to help you lighten the load, sort of financially. Yeah, look, material, financial balance. This is some kind of opportunity coming through for you that's going to help you to balance the scales with work, money, responsibilities, things like that. But you've got to be ready to take it, because if you don't, you'll regret it. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers and see what we can find out about this. Maybe that you've been struggling with things financially as well. You've been a little bit loath to take help with that. But this is, you know, this is saying that, you know, you really need to take this opportunity and this offer of help. What's this Ten of Pentacles, please? Could be a little bit of pride involved here for some of you. Okay, so we've got the... It's too many, I'm not taking that. Ten of Pentacles, please. I feel like these are playing up because they're trying to jump out in lumps. Tell me something about this Ten of Pentacles. There we go, that's better. The King of Wands. So, yeah, this could be some kind of proud energy, this like masculine energy, feeling like you have to do everything for yourself. Maybe you're managing your own business, your own boss. Yeah, like scheming, machinations, trying to make it work. Strategizing. Taking on all the responsibility instead of delegating something. I'm not getting anything negative with this Seven of Swords. I'm seeing this as kind of like making moves, trying to make it work. I mean, for some of you, there could be the possibility that you may be considering some kind of shady moves in order to make this work. I would say this is likely a warning against that, and to take legitimate help. What's this Ten of Wands? I mean, perhaps some of you need to be in a more receptive, feminine energy, you know, allowing others to help. Yeah, look, Page of Pentacles. So this Ten of Wands, if you take this opportunity, this offer, whatever this is that's coming in, you know, we've got 2 offers there. One feels like it's more with support, the other feels like financial. If you take this offer, this opportunity, then, you know, there'll be swift change. Things will change, things will move. The 8 of Wands is like fast movement and sudden shifts. Tell me some more about this 4 of Cups, please. What this opportunity is that's being offered. How the fire signs can recognise this opportunity. Ooh, 7 of Cups. So it looks to me like you've got a few opportunities. And you need to make a decision. Magician and Hierophant have come out there, but I'm not feeling that they're there for this. Tell me something a little more, actually, about this 7 of Cups. Yep, 6 of Pentacles. Some kind of... so you're going to need to weigh up your options. Perhaps you're feeling like there's a few and you don't really know which one to take. And I'm hearing that you need to take the one that's more morally appropriate. You could be, like I said before, you could have somebody that's making you some kind of offer that's, you know, you're going to need to watch out for some kind of shady energy surrounding this. You're being warned against being kind of fooled by that. So the 7 of Cups, you can have like some kind of deception and illusion. So you're going to need to really, not all that glitters is gold. So you need to really look at what your options are and take the one that is most karmically aligned, because there is karmic balance involved with the 6 of Pentacles as well. But this will bring you into financial material balance. I do also feel that some of you may have made a dodgy decision that's coming through, and you're worrying about the regret that's coming through here is the regret that you made the wrong move. For those people, what is the guidance? What? The 6 of Wands, this is a card of victory and recognition. Now, I feel that maybe this is saying that you need to perhaps take ownership of the mistake that you've made, whatever that is, you know, the bad judgment call. Perhaps you've made a bad judgment call and you are worried about like going to somebody for help, and this is saying this is what you need to do to release some of this burden and let go of some of this pride. And go and seek assistance. For some, it could be the Empress that's offering this help. It could be a mother figure, a mother energy that is able to help you to stabilise and to get back on track, to offer this like financial or possibly moral support to undo the decision. But I feel like this is saying, you know, like wear it openly, stop hiding, you know, like, you know, stop feeling that regret and hiding behind a poor decision. We all make mistakes. You know, it's like feeling like you don't want to take a bailout or a handout, but this is actually a really good move for you. It's actually lining you up with something else as well. It was actually meant to happen this way. Tell me something else about this 6 of Wands. The 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, which are both cards of heartbreak, betrayal, loss, grief. I feel like perhaps you've been done over by somebody in some way. You maybe put your trust in somebody who has sneaked off with, you could have had some kind of financial, like you've been, I feel that for some of you actually, you've been done over by somebody like some kind of con artist or trickster, and you're feeling a bit ashamed about this and you don't know This is why you're not wanting to speak up and come forward and say what's happened to you. You might have made a bad investment or something like that. Or somebody that you trusted has, you know, they've sneaked off with your investment. You know, what's something that you've put your time and effort into. And you aren't telling anybody about it because you're so ashamed. But this is saying don't be, you know, like bring it out into the open. Oh, hiccups. Bring it out into the open because something can be done about it. It's like wallowing in this regret. I mean, this scenario is pretty specific, so this won't be for everyone, but there'll be bits of it that resonate with others. It could just be a poor decision in another sense for some people, but some people this is a straight up somebody's come in and done you over type of thing. And this is saying you need to reach out. You've been the one that's been hurt and backstabbed and betrayed here. You've done nothing wrong. You may have made a poor judgment call, but you know, there is victory to be had. Something could possibly be done about this as well, but you're going to need to reach out and get some help with it in whatever way that is. Tell me some more about the Empress, please. This could be like somebody who's like a confidence trickster, you know, like the love scams, that kind of thing, with the Three of Hearts being there. I feel like for somebody this involves genuine heartbreak as well. So with the Empress, we've got the Queen of Cups. That's somebody who's influenced. It's a mother energy again. So definitely potential that this is a mother energy that can help. She's also in balance with her logic and her intuition. She knows something's not right. For some of you, it may be that this thing hasn't happened yet, and this is asking you to trust your gut. If you've been worried that this person may not be all that they seem, this is telling you to trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your intuition on this. Tell me something else about the Queen of Cups, please. And it's amazing how many people this actually happens to. Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. So yeah, this is truth and justice from some kind of... This could be going to the police with information. This, like literally, the Hierophant's like institutions. So it could also be your bank, like contacting your bank, contacting like anyone, like the police, things like that, whoever able to help you where possible. Again, the Hierophant could be a father almost energy, but it's more of a teacher than a father. I see the Empress more as the Emperor, more as the father energy. But there's also, it's like, there's like a lesson, a harsh truth, a lesson to be learned from this experience as well. So tell me some more about this Two of Pentacles, please. Queen of Wands and the World. So this is regaining your power. I think you've really lost you're feeling like really heartbroken, betrayed, dejected. You're feeling, for some of you, you may be feeling a bit, you know, sort of foolish, and you know, this is saying don't feel like that. You need to come forward and speak up about whatever this is. There is a lot of, you know, support there. The Queen of Cups could also be emotional support. Could be a friend that you can confide in. But with the Two of Pentacles, which is like regaining financial balance and stability, regaining material, financial stability. And Queen of Wands to me is about regaining your power and dealing with like shadows and things like that. And the World is like a new phase, like putting something behind you, putting a cycle behind you and in the past. In order to move forward onto something new and better. Sorry about that sorry, I received a phone call then. Okay, so I was at the World card, moving on to something new and better. As we've got the King and Queen of Wands here as well, I feel like this could have been a partner. Like an ex-husband, ex-wife who took your money and ran, something along them lines. You really need to heal from this situation and find some balance. Look, we've got the Five of Cups at the bottom as well. So I'm going to pull a few from this deck and see what we get to round off this reading. Can't make this up, look. I'm feeling such regret and anxiety and like loss over this. I really thought this person was straight up Two of Pentacles. You've got to re-find your balance. Again, you need to bring this situation back into balance. It's eating away at you. Ten of Wands again. Justice. And the Seven of Wands has come out. So, feeling deep regret, loss, hurt, you know, like wallowing in that. There can be a bit of victim mentality to this. So, I would say that, it's not to suggest it isn't a real problem that you're dealing with, because of course it is, but we all have to be able to take what responsibility we can in order to drive forward and do what we can to heal a situation or to bring someone to justice. So what this is saying is, instead of crying about what's gone here, look at what you've got here and do what you can to bring this back into balance. You're carrying this load regarding this situation, and you really need to release it. The way you're going to do that is by seeking justice, quite literally. And the Seven of Wands is a card about standing your ground. This is where like people can come along and try to challenge your position in some way. So it could be that this person, if there is some way that you are going to be able to bring this person to justice, they may try to intimidate or bully you in some way, or try to get you not to do, you know, like to pursue like legal action or whatever else. He's saying stand your ground, don't take any crap. You're in whatever situation you're in because of this person. So yeah, I mean, not much more to say really there. It's pretty specific and pretty straightforward. So yeah, fire signs, that is your reading. Thank you.